The next 3 weeks, from August 10 to August 28, right now, the tension on the show is absolutely suffocating. We have all been watching Michael completely lose his mind over Jacinda, while Laura is supposedly dealing with a crumbling marriage over in Ireland. Curtis is sitting in a courtroom staring down the barrel of a terrifying prison sentence, and the ongoing war between Jason and Drew has us all holding our breath. Meanwhile, Anna is acting completely unhinged, and the corporate bloodbath at Deception with Lucy and Serena is just getting started. But, guys, my insider leak tells me that from August 10th to the 28th, every single one of these storylines is going to experience a massive, jaw-dropping reversal that will leave us all completely speechless. Let us start with Serena. If you ask me, the writers are playing a brilliant long game here. We all assumed Serena was just hatching a bold plan to seduce Michael so she could help Lucy regain control of Deception. But the upcoming episodes are going to reveal a much darker, far more dangerous agenda. Serena is not just a corporate pawn. She is a highly trained operative on a secret mission. She is using her seductive charm to get close to Michael strictly to gather highly classified intelligence on his powerful family. The leaked script shows her sneaking around the mansion in the dead of night, downloading encrypted files, and listening to intensely private conversations. She is looking for something specific, and Michael is completely blind to the danger sleeping right next to him. But Serena is about to meet her match. The casting shakeup rumors suggest that Serena is going to cross paths with Brennan, and sparks are going to fly in the most dangerous way possible. If Brennan realizes that Serena is hiding a massive secret, these two are going to engage in a lethal game of cat and mouse. And here is the absolute best part, ladies. Nina is not going to play the pathetic, jealous woman crying over Brennan. Oh no, my insider leak says Nina is going to be the very first person to figure out that Serena is manipulating everyone. Nina is going to put the pieces together, proving that she is far smarter than anyone gives her credit for, and she might just be the one to expose Serena's entire operation. Now, let us talk about the heartbreaking situation with Laura and Kevin. We have all been dreading the thought of Kevin finding another woman in Ireland. But wipe those tears, because the leaked script reveals a total reversal. Kevin is not cheating on Laura. He is actually investigating a terrifying new threat related to a legendary dark family, and he pushed Laura away solely to protect her from the dangerous crossfire. Laura is going to return to town not as a broken-hearted wife, but as a fierce woman carrying a massive, dangerous secret. I am hearing she might even team up with Ezra to uncover the truth, and this unexpected alliance is going to create a deep, surprising bond between them as they dodge bullets and uncover ancient, dangerous artifacts. Over at the courthouse, things are looking incredibly grim for Curtis. The poor man is terrified of losing his freedom and being separated from his precious baby boy, but do not count him out just yet. My sources tell me that the trial is going to feature a massive twist during sweeps week. Curtis is not going to prison. Instead, he is going to be completely exonerated by a shocking piece of evidence presented at the 11th hour. But here's the kicker. The person who delivers this evidence is someone Curtis absolutely despises and distrusts. This shocking turn of events is going to make Curtis realize that his entire trial was orchestrated by a secret, shadowy force. He was just a pawn in a much larger, sinister game, and now he has to find out exactly who is pulling the strings. Speaking of sinister games, let us talk about Willow, Michael, and Jacinda. We all saw Jacinda drug Willow, making us think Willow was going to put Wiley and Amelia in grave danger due to an altered state of mind. But the upcoming episodes are going to flip this narrative entirely. Willow is not acting out of drug-induced recklessness. She is desperately trying to protect Wiley and Amelia from a very real, very physical threat that is stalking them from the shadows. Michael will initially doubt Willow, but then he is going to discover that Jacinda is the one hiding a massive secret. Jacinda knows all about a coordinated attack planned against his family. When Michael finds out, he is going to dump Jacinda immediately, and it will have absolutely nothing to do with custody battles, but everything to do with survival. Now, for all my action fans, the war between Jason and Drew is about to take a shocking turn. We thought they were going to tear each other apart over Danny and Scout, but the leaked scripts reveal that the teenagers are actually going to be the ones to solve this massive mess. Danny and Scout are going to discover that Drew is being severely manipulated by a third party. Drew has been fed forged documents and fake intelligence designed to make him believe that Jason is using Danny for dangerous business. When Danny launches his own secret investigation, he uncovers the terrifying truth. This revelation is going to force Jason and Drew to drop their bitter feud and temporarily team up to protect their kids from the shadowy organization that is tracking their every move. The teen scene is also getting a massive overhaul. We all thought a stalker was targeting Trina and that Kai was in danger. But my insider leak says Kai is actually the one secretly protecting Trina from the real threat. Meanwhile, Simon is going to pressure Gio into a fake dating arrangement with Trina, but this is not some innocent publicity stunt. Gio is going to unwittingly become a pawn in a massive, dangerous conspiracy. Emma, being the brilliant girl she is going to notice that Gio is acting strange. Emma is going to launch her own investigation, and ladies, she is going to be the one who uncovers the true identity of the mastermind pulling Simon and Gio into this terrifying mess. And what about the mysterious Hudson? We all thought he was the new villain in town, ready to destroy Jocelyn. But the upcoming episodes are going to show Hudson actually approaching Jocelyn to warn her about Ava. Hudson knows that Ava is hiding a massive secret regarding Ethan and the baby. But here is the twist. Ava is not hiding the baby to protect Ethan. She is desperately trying to protect the child from a terrifying secret organization that wants to use the baby for leverage. Hudson knows way too much about this dark underworld, and Jocelyn is going to quickly realize that he is not her enemy at all. In fact, they might just have to team up to save Ava from a fate worse than death. Of course, we cannot forget about the Teflon Don himself, Sonny. If you thought Sonny was actually going to retire and leave his empire behind, I have a bridge to sell you. Sonny is faking his retirement to flush out the rats in his organization. He wants to see exactly who will try to seize power when they think he is weak and vulnerable. The leaked script reveals that Sonny is secretly forming an alliance with a former bitter rival to take down the new threat. Rick is going to strut around town thinking he finally has control of the organization, but Sonny is just using Rick as a sacrificial pawn. It is classic Sonny, and it is going to be glorious to watch him reclaim his throne. Meanwhile, Anna is going to experience a moment of clarity that changes everything. We have seen her acting completely unhinged, hunting down Britt. But the upcoming episodes will show Anna realizing that Britt is not the real enemy. Britt is desperately trying to contact Rocco because Rocco accidentally stumbled upon a piece of information that could completely destroy the master plan of a very powerful, dangerous person. Instead of arresting them, Anna is going to go rogue. She will secretly protect Britt and Rocco, hiding them from the real villains while pretending to still be on the hunt. It is going to be a thrilling game of deception, and I cannot wait to see Anna back in her true spy element. All of this chaos is going to culminate at Deception at the end of August. Deception is going to become ground zero for every single secret in town. Lucy will think Serena's just there for the shares. Michael will think Serena's just into him. Nina will think Serena is just a romantic rival, but none of them realize Serena's true goal. My insider leak confirms that Serena is hunting for a highly classified, buried file that connects Michael, Brennan, and a legendary, presumed dead figure from the history of the town. If she finds that file, the corporate war at Deception, the underground war in Sonny's organization, and the spy games at the WSB will all violently collide in an explosion of drama. So, ladies, it looks like August is not just going to be about family drama and boardroom brawls. It is going to be a masterclass in espionage, betrayal, and shocking alliances. The biggest shock of all might just be that the one character we all think is completely innocent is actually holding the master key to this entire puzzle. So, I have to ask you, who do you think is the secret mastermind pulling all these strings from the shadows? Drop your theories in the comments below, because I am dying to read what you guys think about these upcoming episodes.